Atlanta Center, Romeo Papa Charlie 1234, with you at 3200.
Romeo Papa Charlie 1234, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, November 350 Sierra Bravo, with you at 13,900. Atlanta Center, Etihad 32 Super, with you at 26,000. Romeo Papa Charlie 1234, requesting climb to flight level 280.
Atlanta Center, Delta 181 Heavy, with you at 19,000.
Atlanta Center, Copa 880, with you at 23,100.
Etihad 32 Super, requesting descent via GD3 arrival.
Etihad 32 Super, proceed as requested.
November 404 Victor Tango is 2 nautical miles north of Deerfield, landing at 10,100 feet, requesting flight following to Dubai International.
Copa 880, radar contact.
Descending via GD3 arrival, Etihad 32 Super, Atlanta Center, World 1, with you at 10,100. Atlanta Center, Delta 223 Heavy, with you at 32,000, descending via Aussie 1 arrival.
Bravo 8818 Heavy, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Cactus 836, with you at 18,000.
Reunion 975, unable at this time, proceed on course to Princess Juliana.
Atlanta Center, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, with you at 23,100, descending via GD3 arrival.
Southwest 421, maintain Mach 0.78. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, radar contact.
Maintain Mach 0.78, Southwest 421. Romeo Papa Charlie 1234, requesting climb to flight level 280.
Etihad 32 Super, reduce speed to 280 knots.
November 404 Victor Tango, requesting climb to flight level 350.
November 404 Victor Tango, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 1018, with you at 34,000.
FedEx 23, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0.
Copa 880 is 5 nautical miles east of Danville Airpark at 18,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield.
Atlanta Center, FedEx 23, with you at 17,000, descending via Hop 2 arrival.
Copa 880, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 9 right at Hartsfield.
Roger, Copa 880.
Reduce speed to 280 knots. Etihad 32 Super. Romeo Papa Charlie 1234 is 5 nautical miles northeast of Hartsfield at 13,300 feet, requesting flight following to Orlando International.
FedEx 23, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Romeo Papa Charlie 1234, contact Atlanta departure on 125.65. Emirates 3 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0. Southwest 421, reduce speed to 280 knots. Southwest 421, reduce speed to 280 knots. Southwest 421, reduce speed to 280 knots.
Reduce speed to 280 knots. Delta 827 Hotel Lima Heavy.
Reunion 975, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Spirit Wings 481, request frequency change.
Atlanta Center, German Cargo 458, with you at 36,000.
Delta 181 Heavy, radar contact. Cactus 836, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star at destination.
Atlanta Center, American 189 Heavy, with you at 34,000.
American 189 Heavy, radar contact.
Spirit Wings 481, request frequency change. Frontier Flight 4025 is 6 nautical miles northeast of Trutland Co. at 27,600 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
American 189 Heavy, contact Jacksonville Low Center on 127.0. Frontier Flight 4025, descend via JJEDI-3 arrival.
Descending via GD3 arrival, Frontier Flight 4025. Emirates 3 Heavy is 9 nautical miles north of Macon downtown at 12,900 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Hartsfield.
Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, Contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Jacksonville Low Center on 127.0, American 189 Heavy.
Emirates 3 Heavy, descend via JJEDI 3 arrival. World 1, frequency change approved. Good day.
Descending via GD3 arrival, Emirates 3 Heavy. Frequency change approved. World 1, good day. Atlanta Center, Romeo Papa Charlie 1234, with you at 22,300.
Romeo Papa Charlie 1234, radar contact.
Delta 181 Heavy, requesting descent via Aussie 1 arrival.
Bravo 8818 Heavy, reduce speed to 270 knots. Delta 181 Heavy, proceed as requested.
Descending via Aussie 1 arrival, Delta 181 Heavy. Atlanta Center, November 930 Foxtrot Sierra, with you at 17,000.
Reduce speed to 270 knots, Bravo 8818 Heavy.
Atlanta Center, Saudia 1102, with you at 31,100, descending via GD3 arrival.
Emirates 3 Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Saudia 1102, radar contact.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Emirates 3 Heavy, Saudia 1102, requesting descent via GD3 arrival.
Saudia 1102, maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final. Saudia 1102, disregard last message. Saudia 1102, maintain Mach 0.82.
Maintain Mach 0.82, Saudia 1102.
Southwest 421, reduce speed to 270 knots.
Reduce speed to 270 knots, Southwest 421.
Delta 2542, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0. Delta 804, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0. Qatari 146 Victor Alpha, radar contact.
Qatari 146 Victor Alpha, requesting descent via Onda 1 arrival.
Qatari 146 Victor Alpha, proceed as requested.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2542, with you at 33,000.
Descending via Onda 1 arrival. Qatari 146 Victor Alpha.
Delta 2542, radar contact. Copa 880, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Etihad 32 Super, reduce speed to 270 knots. Copa 880, disregard last message.
Reduce speed to 270 knots. Etihad 32 Super. Atlanta Center, Delta 217, with you at 30,700.
Delta 2542, requesting descent via Hop 2 arrival.
Bravo 8818 Heavy, reduce speed to 230 knots. Southwest 421, reduce speed to 230 knots.
Reduce speed to 230 knots. Etihad 32 Super.
Delta 827 Hotel Lima Heavy, reduce speed to 240 knots. Southwest 421, reduce speed to 230 knots.
Reduce speed to 240 knots. Delta 827 Hotel Lima Heavy. Reduce speed to 230 knots. Southwest 421.
Southwest 421, correction, stand by. Southwest 421, reduce speed to 250 knots.
Reduce speed to 250 knots. Southwest 421.
Qatari 146 Victor Alpha, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Jacksonville Low Center on 127.0. Delta 147. Atlanta Center, Delta 673 Heavy, with you at 34,000.
Delta 673 Heavy, radar contact. Delta 1372 Heavy, frequency change approved. Good day.
Atlanta Center, November 863 Golf Whiskey, with you at 32,000.
Etihad 32 Super, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. November 863 Golf Whiskey, radar contact. Bravo 8818 Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Descending via GD3 arrival, November 863 Golf Whiskey.
Delta 2731, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2882 Heavy, with you at 30,000. Delta 2882 Heavy is 5 nautical miles southwest of Hazlehurst at 30,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield.
Delta 827 Hotel Lima Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Southwest 421, reduce speed to 240 knots.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 827 Hotel Lima Heavy.
November 930 Foxtrot Sierra, radar contact.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Bravo 8818 Heavy.
Reduce speed to 240 knots, Southwest 421.
German Cargo 458, requesting descent via Aussie 1 arrival. Sierra Uniform November Yankee is 1 nautical miles northwest of Fulton County at 1,200 feet, flying VFR.
Sierra Uniform November Yankee, Roger, proceed on course.
Reunion 975, request frequency change.
Proceed on course, Sierra Uniform November Yankee.
Sierra Uniform November Yankee, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Reunion 975, frequency change approved, good day.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Sierra Uniform November Yankee.
Frequency change approved Reunion 975, good day.
Atlanta Center, Delta 0851, with you at 24,800.
United 412 is 17 nautical miles north of Lake City at 31,500 feet, requesting flight following to Orlando International.
Delta 0851, radar contact.
Delta 0851, request frequency change.
Frequency change approved United 412, good day. Delta 673 Heavy, requesting descent via GD3 arrival.
Delta 673 Heavy, proceed as requested.
Delta 217, requesting descent via CHPPR1 arrival. Descending via GD3 arrival, Delta 673 Heavy.
November 863 Golf Whiskey, maintain Mach 0.75.
November 404 Victor Tango, request frequency change. Maintain Mach 0.75, November 863 Golf Whiskey.
November 404 Victor Tango, stay on my frequency. Delta 223 Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 223 Heavy.
German Cargo 458, requesting descent via Aussie 1 arrival.
Romeo Papa Charlie 1234, radar contact.
Delta 1030 is 4 nautical miles south of Atlanta Peachtree at 20,400 feet, requesting flight following to Orlando International.
Delta 1030, proceed on course to Orlando International. Southwest 421, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Saudia 1102, reduce speed to 240 knots.
Reduce speed to 240 knots, Frontier Flight 4025. Reduce speed to 240 knots, Saudia 1102.
November 930 Foxtrot Sierra, requesting descent via Hop 2 arrival.
November 930 Foxtrot Sierra, proceed as requested.
Descending via Hop 2 arrival, November 930 Foxtrot Sierra.
Frontier Flight 4025, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Saudia 1102, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Frontier Flight 4025. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Saudia 1102. Atlanta Center. Category 14 Victor Alpha Heavy, with you at 21,900, descending via Aussie 1 arrival.
Qatari 14 Victor Alpha Heavy, radar contact. Global 15 Oscar Sierra Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0.
Qatari 14 Victor Alpha Heavy is 2 nautical miles northeast of Toko Argila Torno at 20,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 left at Hartsfield.
Qatari 14 Victor Alpha Heavy, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 8 left at Hartsfield.
Southwest 1018, request frequency change.
UPS 905, requesting descent to 5000.
Roger, Qatari 14 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Southwest 1018, frequency change approved. Good day. UPS 905, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Southwest 1018. Good day.
November 930 Foxtrot Sierra, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, November 930 Foxtrot Sierra.
Spirit Wings 866, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0. Golf Hotel Romeo Delta Hotel, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0.
Atlanta Center, Spirit Wings 866. Golf Hotel Romeo Delta Hotel, with you at 33,000. November 350 Sierra Bravo, request frequency change. Atlanta Center, Corina 36 Uniform Heavy, with you at 21,600.
Golf Hotel Romeo Delta Hotel, radar contact. Spirit Wings 866, radar contact.
Delta 217 is 1 nautical miles southeast of Rome at 16,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield. Delta 3057, requesting descent to flight level 230.
Golf Hotel Romeo Delta Hotel, maintain Mach 0.82.
Atlanta Center, Delta 3107, with you at 24,000.
Delta 3107, radar contact. Delta 3057, descend via OZZZI-1 arrival.
Maintain Mach 0.82, Golf Hotel Romeo Delta Hotel. SkyWest 2816 is 5 nautical miles southeast of Cypress Lakes at 5,400 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
Delta 217, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 217.
Cactus 836, please follow instructions.
Frequency change approved UPS 905, good day.
Delta 2882 Heavy, descend via JJEDI-3 arrival.
Descending via GD3 arrival, Delta 2882 Heavy.
Delta 2882 Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Delta 181 Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 2882 Heavy.
Qatari 14 Victor Alpha Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 181 Heavy.
Corina 36 Uniform Heavy, requesting climb to flight level 320. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Qatari 14 Victor Alpha Heavy.
German Cargo 458, descend via OZZZI-1 arrival. Delta 2542, descend via HOBTT-2 arrival.
Descending via HOB2 arrival, Delta 2542.
Atlanta Center, Corina 472 Heavy, with you at 31,000.
Atlanta Center, United 950, with you at 34,000.
Descending via Aussie 1 arrival, German Cargo 458.
Golf Hotel Romeo Delta Hotel, reduce speed to 290 knots. United 950, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Delta 664, with you at 36,000.
Delta 664, radar contact.
Delta 664, requesting descent via GD3 arrival.
Delta 2731, frequency change approved. Good day.
Reduce speed to 290 knots. Golf Hotel Romeo Delta Hotel.
Delta 664, proceed as requested.
Frequency change approved Delta 2731, good day.
Descending via GD3 arrival. Delta 664. Atlanta Center, American 189 Heavy, with you at 24,000.
American 189 Heavy, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, SkyWest 5030, with you at 21,500.
American 189 Heavy, increase speed to 290 knots.
Increase speed to 290 knots. American 189 Heavy. SkyWest 5030 is 1 nautical miles northwest of Cedar Ridge at 22,100 feet. Requesting flight following to Savannah Hilton. United 8173 Heavy is 3 nautical miles northwest of Charlotte Douglas at 4,400 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 27 right at Hartsfield.
SkyWest 5030, proceed on course to Savannah Hilton.
Proceed on course. SkyWest 5030.
United 8173 Heavy, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on course.
Roger, United 8173 Heavy.
German Cargo 458, reduce speed to 290 knots.
Corina 472 Heavy is 8 nautical miles northeast of Fairfield Muni at 31,000 feet, requesting flight following to Incheon International.
Reduce speed to 290 knots, German Cargo 458.
Delta 673 Heavy, reduce speed to 270 knots.
Reduce speed to 270 knots. Delta 673 Heavy.
Delta 1030, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Delta 1030, good day.
Atlanta Center, SkyWest 4855, with you at 21,700. SkyWest 4855, radar contact. November 863 Golf Whiskey, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Delta 673 Heavy, reduce speed to 270 knots.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er. November 863 Golf Whiskey. Reduce speed to 270 knots. Delta 673 Heavy. Atlanta Center, United 8173 Heavy, with you at 5,000.
United 8173 Heavy, radar contact.
United 8173 Heavy is 3 nautical miles south of Gastonia Muni at 5,100 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 9 left at Hartsfield.
Delta 673 Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Delta 673 Heavy.
Spirit Wings 866, reduce speed to 280 knots.
Reduce speed to 280 knots. Spirit Wings 866. Atlanta Center, Delta 3385, with you at 35,000.
Spirit Wings 866, Contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Delta 3107 is 7 nautical miles northeast of Green Co. RGNL at 15,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Hartsfield.
Coroner 36 Uniform Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
SkyWest 2816 is 4 nautical miles northwest of Metamuni at 24,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield. Frequency change approved. Coroner 36 Uniform Heavy, good day.
Delta 3107, expect vectors to Hartsfield.
Roger, Delta 3107. Atlanta Center, Southwest 5112, with you at 28,600.
Southwest 5112, radar contact.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Spirit Wings 866.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1372, with you at 29,000.
Delta 3385 is 11 nautical miles west of Silver Creek at 35,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Hartsfield. Atlanta Center, Delta 1372, with you at 20,100. American 189 Heavy is 6 nautical miles north of Macon downtown at 18,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 left at Hartsfield. Mauritania Airlines 775, requesting descent via GD3 arrival.
Mauritania Airlines 775, proceed as requested. Qatari 113 Charlie Romeo, radar contact.
Descending via GD3 arrival, Mauritania Airlines 775, Romeo Papa Charlie 1234, request frequency change.
Romeo Papa Charlie 1234, frequency change approved, good day.
Delta 3057, requesting descent to flight level 210. Frequency change approved. Romeo Papa Charlie 1234, good day.
Delta 3057, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Delta 3057.
American 189 Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
United 8173 Heavy is 8 nautical miles south of Shelby Muni at 6,100 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 9 left at Hartsfield.
Atlanta Center, Endeavour 5266, with you at 20,100.
Atlanta Center, Foxtrot Mike Delta Zulu Delta, with you at 29,100. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, American 189 Heavy.
Foxtrot Mike Delta Zulu Delta, radar contact. Southwest 2398, proceed as requested. Delta 3057, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Descending via Aussie 1 arrival, Southwest 2398. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 3057.
Delta 3107, turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 7,000.
Atlanta Center, United 370 Heavy, with you at 22,700.
Delta 664 is 8 nautical miles northwest of Hazlehurst at 30,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield.
United 370 Heavy, radar contact.
Turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 7,000, Delta 3107.
UPS 748, reduce speed to 280 knots.
Reduce speed to 280 knots, UPS 748. Delta 2923 is 9 nautical miles north of Baxley Muni at 29,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 10 at Hartsfield.
Delta 177 Delta Lima, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0. Delta 2923, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on course.
Atlanta Center, Delta 177 Delta Lima, with you at 35,000.
Roger, Delta 2923.
SkyWest 2816, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Atlanta Center, Delta 693, with you at 20,100.
Delta 693, radar contact.
Descend and maintain flight level 230, SkyWest 2816.
Delta 177 Delta Lima, maintain Mach 0.80.
Alpha India Romeo Bravo India Romeo Delta 1 is 16 nautical miles southwest of Bivins at 34,000 feet. Requesting GPS approach any runway at Hartsfield.
Southwest 5112, frequency change approved. Good day.
Maintain Mach 0.80, Delta 177 Delta Lima.
Frequency change approved Southwest 5112. Good day.
Atlanta Center, United 270 Uniform Alpha, with you at 20,800.
United 270 Uniform Alpha, radar contact. German Cargo 458, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Atlanta Center, Delta 195, with you at 28,200.
Delta 3107, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Atlanta Center, Air France 236 Sierra Victor Heavy, with you at 22,700.
Delta 2923, descend via JJEDI3 arrival.
Descending via GD3 arrival, Delta 2923.
UPS 748, turn right heading 020, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Turn right heading 020, descend and maintain flight level 230, UPS 748. Delta 2342 X-ray is 12 nautical miles northwest of Flatwoods at 40,000 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
German Cargo 458, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, German Cargo 458.
Lufthansa 787 Victor Alpha, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0.
Atlanta Center, Lufthansa 787 Victor Alpha, with you at 30,000. SkyWest 5030, requesting descent to 11,000. Southwest 1951 is 7 nautical miles south of Thistlefield at 23,300 feet, requesting radar vectors to Orlando International.
Southwest 1951, unable at this time, proceed on course to Orlando International.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November is 7 nautical miles southwest of S&S flying at 26,000 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
Roger, Southwest 1951.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November, proceed on course to Hartsfield.
Proceed on course, Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star at destination. UPS 748, turn left heading 300.
Turn left heading 300, UPS 748.
SkyWest 5030, climb and maintain flight level 240. UPS 748, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descend and maintain flight level 220, UPS 748.
Delta 664, reduce speed to 270 knots.
Descending via GD3 arrival, SkyWest 2816.
Delta 1372, frequency change approved. Good day. Delta 1372, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Delta 1372, disregard last message. Delta 1372, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Delta 1372, good day.
Reduce speed to 270 knots, Delta 664.
Mauritania Airlines 775, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Mauritania Airlines 775. Air France 236 Sierra Victor Heavy, request frequency change.
Delta 195, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Delta 195, disregard last message. United 370 Heavy, frequency change approved. Good day. Air France 236 Sierra Victor Heavy, stay on my frequency. SkyWest 4855, frequency change approved. Good day.
Corina 472 Heavy is 6 nautical miles northwest of Springfield at 31,000 feet, requesting flight following to Incheon International.
SkyWest 4855, frequency change approved. Good day. Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November, turn right heading 050, descend and maintain flight level 220, UPS 748, descend and maintain flight level 190, Delta 2923, reduce speed to 280 knots.
Turn right heading 050, descend and maintain flight level 220, Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November. Qatari 113 Charlie Romeo, requesting descent via Glavin 1 arrival.
Qatari 113 Charlie Romeo, proceed as requested.
Descending via Glavin 1 arrival, Qatari 113 Charlie Romeo.
UPS 748, turn right heading 290.
Frequency change approved Delta 1372, good day. Turn right heading 290, UPS 748.
Delta 3385, reduce speed to 280 knots. United 950, requesting descent via Aussie 1 arrival. United 950, proceed as requested.
Reduce speed to 280 knots, Delta 3385.
Descending via Aussie 1 arrival. United 950.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, SkyWest 5030.
United 950, maintain Mach 0.77.
SkyWest 5030, requesting descent to 11,000.
Delta 177 Delta Lima, maintain Mach 0.85.
Maintain Mach 0.85, Delta 177 Delta Lima.
SkyWest 5030, descend and maintain 11,000. UPS 748, continue as filed.
Descend and maintain 11,000, SkyWest 5030.
Atlanta Center, American 638, with you at 27,800.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2342 Heavy, with you at 29,000.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1481, with you at 23,800.
Continue as filed, UPS 748.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November, please follow instructions. Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November, correction, stand by. Delta 2342 Heavy, radar contact. American 638, radar contact. Delta 177 Delta Lima, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, Delta 177 Delta Lima.
Atlanta Center, Southern Air 1 Alpha Heavy, with you at 27,400.
Southern Air 1 Alpha Heavy, radar contact. Delta 664, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Delta 664, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, SkyWest 2816. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 664.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November, descend and maintain flight level 200. Alpha India Romeo Bravo India Romeo Delta 1, descend via JJEDI 3 arrival.
Descend and maintain flight level 200, Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November.
SkyWest 5030, frequency change approved, good day.
Descending via GD3 arrival, Alpha India Romeo Bravo India Romeo Delta 1.
SkyWest 5030, frequency change approved, good day. United 950, descend and maintain flight level 280. Delta 177 Delta Lima, please follow instructions or you will be reported.
Atlanta Center, Delta 82 Heavy, with you at 19,600.
Delta 82 Heavy, radar contact.
Frequency change approved Delta 195, good day.
I'm sorry, Delta 177 Delta Lima.
United 950, please follow instructions or you will be reported. United 950, maintain Mach 0.77. Maintain Mach 0.77, United 950.
Atlanta Center, Golf Tango Oscar November Yankee, with you at 1,500. Frequency change approved Southwest 1951, good day.
I'm sorry, United 950. Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November, descend and maintain flight level 180. Golf Tango Oscar November Yankee, radar contact.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November.
UPS 748, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. UPS 748, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Lufthansa 787 Victor Alpha.
UPS 748, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 2923, reduce speed to 270 knots.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, UPS 748.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November, turn left heading 360.
Turn left heading 360, Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November.
Delta 177 Delta Lima, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Descend and maintain flight level 330, Delta 177 Delta Lima.
Delta 693, frequency change approved, good day. American 638, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 2923.
American 638, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. American 638, disregard last message. American 638, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved American 638, good day.
Nine Kilo Bravo Yankee Golf is 7 nautical miles southeast of Lagrange Callaway at 26,300 feet, requesting flight following to Miami International.
9 Kilo Bravo Yankee Golf, proceed on course to Miami International.
Southwest 2398 is 11 nautical miles northwest of Mountain Air Park at 20,200 feet, requesting radar vectors to Hartsfield.
Southwest 2398, unable at this time, proceed on course to Hartsfield.
Proceed on course. 9 Kilo Bravo Yankee Golf.
Delta 3385, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Roger, Southwest 2398. United 8173 Heavy is 13 nautical miles northeast of Hawk's Nest at 9,700 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 9 left at Hartsfield. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 3385.
Delta 980, proceed as requested.
Descending via GD3 arrival, Delta 980. Frequency change approved Delta 693, good day.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November, turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290, Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November.
United 950, requesting descent to 9,000.
Atlanta Center, Foxtrot Mike Alpha Echo Lima, with you at 20,600.
November 1651 Hotel is 3 nautical miles southwest of Monroe Walton at 21,800 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 36 center at Charlotte Douglas.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2342 X-Ray, with you at 40,000. Atlanta Center, Azul 9900, with you at 37,900.
Azul 9900, radar contact.
Azul 9900, requesting descent via GD3 arrival.
Atlanta Center, American 17, with you at 27,600.
American 17, radar contact.
Azul 9900 is 12 nautical miles northeast of Heart of Georgia at 37,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield. Atlanta Center, UPS 5306 Heavy, with you at 38,000.
SkyWest 2816, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Delta 1323 is 5 nautical miles south of Madison Municipal at 23,100 feet, requesting flight following to Miami International. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, SkyWest 2816.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November, turn left heading 260.
Turn left heading 260, Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November. November 29 Echo Whiskey is 8 nautical miles southeast of Sehoy at 35,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Hartsfield.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1401, with you at 25,300.
Delta 1401, radar contact.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November, requesting descent to 14,000.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November. Turn right heading 290. American 17. Reduce speed to 280 knots.
Turn right heading 290, Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November.
Reduce speed to 280 knots, American 17.
United 950 is 11 nautical miles northwest of Aconico RGNL at 28,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield. Delta 177 Delta Lima. Descend and maintain flight level 290. United 950. Descend and maintain flight level 180. Descend and maintain flight level 180. United 950.
Atlanta Center, November 630 Alpha Mike, with you at 40,000.
Descend and maintain flight level 290, Delta 177 Delta Lima.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November. Descend and maintain 11,000. Delta 980. Reduce speed to 240 knots.
Descend and maintain 11,000, Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November. Stand by, Delta 921.
Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November. Contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Reduce speed to 240 knots, Delta 980.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Oscar Yankee Victor Bravo November.
Azul 9900. Descend via JJEDI3 arrival. American 17. Descend via SITTH2 arrival.
Descending via GD3 arrival, Azul 9900.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2704, with you at 19,500.
Atlanta Center, Delta 367, with you at 19,300.
Delta 2704. Radar contact. Delta 367. Radar contact. Southwest 2398. Contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Delta 177 Delta Lima. Descend and maintain flight level 180.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Southwest 2398.
Foxtrot Mike Delta Zulu Delta. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Atlanta Center, Delta 3065, with you at 32,000.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, Delta 177 Delta Lima.
Frequency change approved Foxtrot Mike Delta Zulu Delta, good day. Descending via CHPPR1 arrival, Delta 3065.
Delta 980. Contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Delta 980.
Descending via SITTH2 arrival, American 17.
Delta 3065 is 8 nautical miles northwest of Rome at 30,900 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 9 right at Hartsfield.
Atlanta Center, November 618 Romeo Lima, with you at 34,000.
November 618 Romeo Lima. Radar contact.
Southern Air 1 Alpha Heavy. Request frequency change.
Southern Air 1 Alpha Heavy. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Atlanta Center, Delta 661, with you at 18,900. Frequency change approved Southern Air 1 Alpha Heavy. Good day.
Delta 661. Radar contact. Alpha India Romeo Bravo India Romeo Delta 1. Contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Alpha India Romeo Bravo India Romeo Delta 1. Delta 661. Requesting climb to flight level 300.
Delta 661. Climb and maintain flight level 300. 9 Kilo Bravo Yankee Golf. Contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Climb and maintain flight level 300. Delta 661.
9 Kilo Bravo Yankee Golf. Correction. Stand by.
Frequency change approved 9 Kilo Bravo Yankee Golf. Good day.
Delta 177 Delta Lima. Descend and maintain 10,000. United 950. Descend and maintain 10,000. Descend and maintain 10,000. United 950.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Delta 177 Delta Lima.
Azul 9900. Contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
November 29 Echo Whiskey is 7 nautical miles north of Lanark Muni at 19,100 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Hartsfield.
Atlanta Center, Delta 0825, with you at 37,000.
Delta 0825, radar contact.
Delta 0825 is 2 nautical miles west of Milton at 37,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Hartsfield.
November 618 Romeo Lima is 10 nautical miles southeast of Bowens Mill at 34,000 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
Atlanta Center, Zulu Lima Uniform Kilo Echo, with you at 42,000. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, Azul 9900.
Zulu Lima Uniform Kilo Echo, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Envoy 5567, with you at 2,900.
Envoy 5567, radar contact.
Envoy 5567 is 3 nautical miles north of Asheville RGNL at 3,300 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
American 17, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. November 618 Romeo Lima, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star at destination. Air France 236 Sierra Victor Heavy, frequency change approved. Good day.
Atlanta Center, Delta 3145, with you at 3,900.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, American 17.
Delta 693, frequency change approved. Good day. Delta 3145, radar contact. Delta 693, frequency change approved. Good day. Delta 693, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Delta 1481, good day.
UPS 5306 Heavy, requesting descent via Onda 1 arrival.
UPS 5306 Heavy, proceed as requested.
Descending via Onda 1 arrival, UPS 5306 Heavy.
Delta 3065, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Endeavour 5266, good day. Thank you, good day, Endeavour 5266.
Frequency change approved Delta 3065, good day. Frequency change approved Delta 693, good day. Atlanta Center, Delta 3065, with you at 20,500, descending via CHPPR1 arrival.
Delta 3065, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Delta 1323, request frequency change.
Delta 2704, request frequency change.
Delta 2704, stay on my frequency.
Envoy 5567 is 15 nautical miles north of Asheville RGNL at 8,500 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
November 29 Echo Whiskey, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Envoy 5567, proceed on course to Hartsfield.
Proceed on course, Envoy 5567.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, November 29 Echo Whiskey.
United 950, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
Delta 3145 is 5 nautical miles south of Stewart at 10,800 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 26 left at Hartsfield.
United 950, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, United 950. Zulu Lima Uniform Kilo Echo. Proceed as requested.
Descending via SITH to arrival. Zulu Lima Uniform Kilo Echo.
November 618 Romeo Lima. Descend via SITTH to arrival.
Descending via 6th to arrival, November 618 Romeo Lima.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 1031, with you at 23,900.
Southwest 1031. Radar contact. November 340 X-ray, radar contact.
Southwest 1031, requesting climb to flight level 360.
SAM 572, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Delta 3185, with you at 20,200.
Delta 3185, radar contact.
Delta 0825 is 6 nautical miles northeast of Robbins Field at 27,900 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Hartsfield.
Atlanta Center, Charlie Foxtrot Lima Romeo Sierra Heavy, with you at 19,900.
Charlie Foxtrot Lima Romeo Sierra Heavy, radar contact. Atlanta Center, Delta 263, with you at 31,000. Delta 263, radar contact. Delta 661, frequency change approved. Good day.
Atlanta Center, DHL 456, with you at 38,000.
Delta 832 is 7 nautical miles east of Appalachie Bluff at 17,600 feet, requesting flight following to Ronald Reagan. Delta 832, proceed on course to Ronald Reagan. Proceed on course, Delta 832.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1481, with you at 33,000.
Delta 1481, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, American 826, with you at 25,700.
Atlanta Center, Delta 284 Victor Golf, with you at 36,000.
Delta 284 Victor Golf, radar contact.
Delta 284 Victor Golf is 5 nautical miles southeast of Baldwin Co. at 36,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Hartsfield.
Delta 284 Victor Golf, expect vectors to Hartsfield.
Delta 1323, request frequency change.
Delta 1323, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Delta 661, good day. Frequency change approved Delta 1323, good day.
Atlanta Center, SkyWest 259 Sierra Yankee, with you at 24,000.
SkyWest 259 Sierra Yankee, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, American 4102 Heavy, with you at 38,000. Delta 2342 X-ray is 14 nautical miles west of Silver Creek at 39,700 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Hartsfield. American 826 is 10 nautical